Hello everyone, welcome, good evening. How are you today? How is everything going with you? See, let me hear you. Let me read what you have to say about today's live. By the way, guys, I put a puzzle on the image and no one has been able to solve the puzzle so far. No one got the puzzle so far. We're going to be starting shortly. Okay, so starting shortly. And let's go to that puzzle that I set up. Let's see what was the puzzle. Today's puzzle. Today, one move checkmate puzzle. I think it is like this. The king is here. This rook is here. And this king is here. And it is white to play. Yeah, this is today's puzzle. And so far, no one has managed to solve this puzzle. Today's puzzle, and no one so far has managed to solve this puzzle. Is there anyone in here worthy of solving this puzzle? You see, let me read you. Okay. By the way, everyone, welcome. You know that more people will be joining soon since this class is catered to start actually at 6:30, which is now 6:30. So now is that people will start coming in to join our live session. Okay. Today, guys, we're going to be a very interesting class. I want to talk about end games, which is a very important part of chess. Okay. If you are a chess player and you do not know about end games, that is tough. So I will talk about end games and I will talk about openings because some people are still having problems with the start of the game. The start of the game is very, very important. And if you're having problems with the start of the game, then you will have a bad middle game and a bad end game. Because at the start of the game, we have to do certain things in order to have a good game, to have a good position. So we have to pay attention to these things in order to have an excellent game. Someone is saying king e2, but king e2 is not checkmate, guys. If I play king e2 here, this rook will check the king, correct? No problem. This rook is checking the king. But all of a sudden, then this king could move up here and escape. So that will just not be checkmate. Okay. So king e2, king cannot go to f2. King cannot go to f2. You cannot put your king here right next to this king. This will be an illegal move. So king e2 is not the move. King f2 is not the move. Is there anyone worthy of solving this checkmate? Checkmating one move. White to play and win. Who has this one? Who is strong enough to solve this one? No one. We haven't found anyone strong enough to solve this puzzle. I wonder. I wonder. Okay. So one is saying king f1. You cannot play king f1. That is another illegal move. If you put your king next to a king where your king could be captured, that is an illegal move. You cannot put your king in danger. However, I will come back to this position just before the tournament. We're going to be solving this one. Okay, this one we'll leave it for just before the tournament. For now, let's start by what to do by doing or by practicing what to do at the start of a game to play a good game. What to do at the start of a game to play a good game. This is extremely important. Number one, control the center. So we're supposed to start with e4 to control the center, e5 to control the center. It is very important that we understand and learn how to do the right things quickly, guys, all right? You cannot stay in the aspect of controlling the center, bringing out your pieces and castling for too long, because that means that you will remain a beginner for too long, all right? That's fine by me, but if you want to improve and start winning more games, you have to step out of the beginner's stage, all right? And to do that, to step out of the beginner stage, you have to start dominating things that a beginner should already know, all right? Like, okay, controlling the center, it's extremely important. After we control the center, we bring this knight to f3, attacking that pawn. If you are playing black, you bring this knight to c6, defending your pawn, and we have a good start so far. Then we're supposed to bring out our bishop, and in this way we have two pieces out, one pawn controlling the center. White is doing great, black does the same, and notice, very nicely done. Now you bring out the next knight, black brings out also his knight, and we have three pieces out plus a pawn controlling the center. This is how we start a game. Go back. Let's go. E4, E5. Remember, for the tournament, I want to see this. Knight F3 attacking the pawn. Knight C6 defending the pawn. Bringing out the bishop. Bringing out the bishop. You see, guys? Bring out your knight. Bring out your knight. And here, castle. If you are playing a chess game and you don't castle, that means you are not playing a good game. A person that is playing a chess game and leaves the king in the center, not good, not good. So you have to now push this pawn one square forward, making room for this bishop to come out right here afterwards. Black does the same, and we bring the bishop out to attack that knight. And black could play here bishop e6 to defend that square. If this knight ever jumps to this square, guys, remember, you want to have this bishop here to take that knight. Extremely important move that you cannot miss. Anytime that knight jumps in, your bishop should take the knight. That is why we're supposed to hurry. And as soon as this bishop comes here, we put this bishop here to defend that square from this knight jump. Why? You may ask. You may say, well, coach, but wait a minute. Why should I do that? What is the consequence? What could go wrong if I don't do it? Because there are some students like that. I will not do it and see what happens. So I will show you something that happened in a game. I showed this before, but maybe if you continue to do the same thing, maybe you didn't see this before. In this game, after white played bishop to g5, notice here that black's best moves are bishop e6, challenging this bishop, controlling that square, or the move pawn to h6, attacking this bishop. These are the best moves for black, okay? But in this game, black decided not to play any of them. Black decided, listen, I want to push a pawn. So black push a pawn. And now white got to play his knight to d5 and attack this knight. Notice that if black capture the knight, then white will capture the lady. Yes, the queen will get captured, and we don't want that in our chess game. So here, black just said, oh, I remember that my bishop should have been there so I could take the knight. So he brought the bishop there. But now it is white's turn to play, and white took the knight. Check. The knight attacks the king. The pawn took the knight, attacking the bishop. White moved the bishop to h6, attacking the rook. The rook is worth 5, the bishop is worth 3. Black say, not working for me, save my rook. But then came the knight. Now we have a bishop, a knight coming towards that king. A queen is going to join the attack. And this king is just open. His home has been open. There's a door right there, open on the g file. Black decided to take this bishop, expecting white to capture the bishop, but white did not take that bishop. White played queen to g4, check, attacking the king. The king moved to h8, and then queen g7, checkmate. The bishop protects the queen attacks the king has nowhere to go. It is game over. Why? Because when I explained that as soon as this bishop comes to g5, you have to play bishop e6. So when this knight jumps inside, you could just take that knight with your bishop. Someone was not paying attention. So they played a6 and got into all this trouble here. No, enough with that. It's time, guys, to analyze games. But before we analyze games, I promise to teach you about endgames. Endgames. Endgames are extremely important. Endgame is just the last stage of the game. It sounds like that, correct? So the endgame is the stage after you have played the opening and the middle game, all the battle, the war has finished, and then you have the end game. Notice in the end game, a whole new battle might start. But sometimes you reach to the end game and you have a clear advantage. And this will be the first one that I will look at today. A clear advantage. What is a clear advantage? Well, it cannot get clearer than this. White has two rooks. Black only has one king. And to win this, you need to know how to win it, or you might just spend all your time moving your rooks all over without a plan. I will show you the plan. Please pay attention. The plan is we're going to control ranks with our rooks until this king is sent to this rank here where he will get checkmated. How do we do that? Simple. I take the third rank, the king moves, I take the fourth rank, the king attacks my rook. He wants to capture my rook. I have to be careful. So I move my rook far from that evil king. I wanted to take my rook. Now, the king moves, I take the fifth rank. King move, I take the sixth rank. Notice, so I've taken away all the ranks from the king. Now the king only has remaining two ranks. And right away, I will take the seventh rank to check. The king comes down here waiting for my rook to try to take the eighth rank for him to take my rook. But I say, no. I'll move this rook all over here and I will wait for this king to move here because of course he cannot move there because I have my rook there. So when the king moves to the side, I take the eighth rank and that will be checkmate. The game is over. So to win with the two rooks against a lonely king, you just have to use your rook to take the ranks. Notice your rooks, you have to try to keep them away from the enemy king, or if they are close to the enemy king, make sure they are protected. What do I mean by that? For example, if I play check, if I play here, the king moves here, check, and the king attacks my rook, if I don't want to move away, then I will have to use this rook to protect that rook. So I'll move rook up here, and notice how this rook protect each other so that the king cannot capture it. When the king moves, then I take the other rank, check. When he attacks my rook, I protect the rook again. See? He moves away, I check him again. He attacks my rook, I protect my rook. He moves away, I check him. He attacks my rook, I protect my rook. And when he moves away, guess what? Checkmate. I am attacking the king, and the king has nowhere to go. So that is game over. Checkmate. Now, that is how you win with the two rooks. Yeah, that's how you win with the two rooks. But let's travel now to Lichess. We are now on Lichess. And let's go to practice. And let's practice the checkmate. Let's practice some checkmates here. When I have a queen and a rook versus a king alone, I use the same technique. I take the fourth rank, I take the fifth rank, I take the sixth rank. You see how easy? I take the seventh rank. And now I cannot take the eighth rank immediately. So what I will do, I'll put my rook here. And with my rook, I take the eighth rank. You see? Let me show it again. Very simple. I take the fifth rank here with my queen. See? Then I take number 6 with my rook. Oh, look at that king. I take number 7 with my queen. Well, let me just go here and check. The king goes there. So now I will take number 7 with my queen. The king cannot come up. And now I take number 8 with my rook. Okay? A plan. If I have two rooks, I do the same. I take number 5. I take number 6. I defend my rook, so they defend each other. I take number 7. I defend my rooks. I take number 8. See? Two rooks again. I take number 5 with a rook. I take number 6 with the other rook. I could just move away, or I could defend the rook, so they defend each other. Then I take number 7. I just defend each rook, and then I take number 8. If you have two rooks, guys, versus a lonely king, it should be easy. Let's go to another one. What if we have a queen? This is one of the most common in games, and many people do not know about this one. The plan here, guys, is the same. We want to shorten the space of this king, okay? And then checkmate the king. But we have a king and now a queen, and in this case, our king has to help. In the other one, we didn't need the king, but please pay attention. If you are advancing as a chess player, this is an end game that you want to learn, okay? So I play queen here to this fifth rank. Notice, guys, my plan is just to shorten the space of the king. So the king now has this little square that I will just make, or this little rectangle that I will just make smaller. So for this one, guys, I will need my king. So I bring my king, he moves his king, I check him, he goes down, I bring my king. Notice what is going on, guys. You see how the rectangle got smaller? Yeah. So now he moved the king, I play check here. He moved back and I trap him on the 7th rank, stopping him from coming forward. It is very important that at this point I leave my queen far from that king, but it's still stopping the king from coming up. I don't want to come too close with my queen because then that will mean stalemate. So how it should be done? I should just bring my king and then my queen will go right in front of the king and that will be checkmate. Game is over. I win. What I shouldn't do is the following. For example, when I reach this position here, guys, when I reach this position, check. This position is tricky. Move that you should avoid, moving the king here. Very, very, very bad move. If I move the king here, boom, bad move. Why? This king now cannot move anywhere, and this is stalemate. Very, very bad move. Another move that I shouldn't play, king here. Very, very bad move. The king cannot go anywhere and is not in check. So that will be stalemate, not to do that. I should just trap the king on the 7th rank to then bring my king. If the king is not in check, I have to make sure he can always move. Now, if I try to stifle the king by taking too much space from him, like I bring my queen, and then I bring my queen, then I bring my queen, and then I bring my queen too close, this is also very bad. Stalemate. The king has nowhere to go, but is not in check. So all of those scenarios will end up in a draw. We don't want a draw. So what you want to do is, when he moved there, this is a good move here, but then you have to bring your king and then checkmate the king. Please remember that idea. Now, let's go with the one when we have a king and a rook. For some of you, you will be like, wow, this is crazy. I do not know how to do that. Let's learn it. It's the same concept. Shorten the space of the king. But in this case, guys, it will take us more time because the rook is not as strong as the queen. So please pay attention to this one. This one appears in tournament, and if you get this in a tournament, guys, you want to win that game, all right? So first, I want to use my king and my rook to shorten the space of this king. So what I will do, I'll play my king here. When the king moves, I have to decide now where to put my rook. Notice how this king has so many places to go on the board, right? So what I will do, I'll just put a little perimeter to close where the king could go to. See, that is the rectangle that I just going to get smaller. Notice he's attacking my rook. I'm not going to move my rook. I will move my king to defend my rook like this, and I will wait for him to move. When he moves to the side, notice what I do. I move my rook here, making this space smaller. And I bring my king. He moves his king, I bring my king again. Move the king, I move my rook here, making this space smaller. He moved king to the side, making the space smaller. Now, you only have one file. My rook will remain here. I'll just bring my king. The idea is that I want the kings to be in front of each other. So I'll keep my rook over here. Notice. And I have to wait for this king to be in front of my king to checkmate him with my rook. So I move my king here. He's running over there. And now I play king here. He has to come back. When the kings are in front of each other like this, remember the checkmate will be here, not here, because here will move to the side. So now, check. See, check. And the king has nowhere to go. Okay? So again, let's go with the rook. Let's go with the rook. Notice, I could just move my rook to the side just to start it in another way. Then notice I just start making the space of the king smaller, smaller. Bring my king. He attacks my rook. I bring my king. Make the space smaller. Make the space smaller. Very simple. Then I start bringing my king. He attacks my rook. I bring my king. He moves his king. And now here, guys, you have to gain this tempo with the rook, waiting for him to come and face you. One thing that you shouldn't do is the following. For example, if you just, let's say I move my rook here. Okay, he moved. And if you just try to have the kings in front of each other like this, it will not work because it will just always come away from your king. So the idea is just to move the rook to the other side and you follow the king, waiting for the king to return. See, the king will have to return, and when the king returns, then checkmate. Okay? So you have to remember this, all right, guys? You have to remember this. Now, let me just send the link for the tournament, guys. Let me just send the link for the tournament, just in case you all are not in the tournament as yet. You just get the link for the tournament. I know some of you are eager to play in the tournament. By the way, guys, the tournament today is arena. It's not 5 rounds or 6 rounds. We just have tournament arena today. So as soon as you finish your game, you get to play another game. As soon as you finish that game, you get to play another game. So this is just pace, like go, 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 go. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's see how that goes. Okay, the link is there. Let me see if I could just pin the message. All right, so the link is pinned there. So in that way, everyone that is joining the live will just click and join the tournament. Now, let's go to the tournament. Let's see what is going on in the tournament, guys. I already explained to you about this, so this is good. Let's go to the tournament. Last week tournament, guys, had 58 players. Come on, guys. How come we haven't reached 60 players yet? This is not good. How come we haven't reached 60 players yet? Why? No. Okay, fine, fine. We have 24 players so far, but there are 38 people in the live. Come on, guys. Join the tournament. Click and join the tournament. Come on. Yes, yes. We want more of you. We need this to pass 50. All right. We cannot have tournaments with less than 50 players. Okay. Now, let's check. Let's check last week tournament. Last week tournament. I'm going to go through some of the games. So type in the chat your username for me to analyze your game from last week. If you went in the tournament last week, let me analyze your game from last week. Who wants their games to be analyzed from last week? Let me help you. Philip, let's see. Let's look at, oh, we have Endless first. Okay, Endless was the first one who sent, okay? So it's Endless underscore JC. Okay, Endless is here. Who was Endless? Endless, you came second in the tournament. Okay, Endless, I think analyzing one of your games will be actually very good for you. So which game to analyze? You only lost one game against me. Let's analyze your game with Luke. You end up beating Luke. Luke is a former national champion. So beating Luke was a big thing. So let's see. Endless is playing white, Luke is playing black. And let's play e4, e5, knight, knight, bishop, knight, pawn to d4. Interesting move. You capture and you play castle. Oh. Oh. Luke played d6 and you play knight takes. And Luke captured the knight. Very bad move by Luke. Very bad move by Luke. Never take that knight. Here normally is bishop e7 and castle. Taking this knight is not good because now that calls the queen to the middle of the board and Endless is now protecting that pawn. And the queen is in the center of the board. You play bishop e7, Endless play knight c3. And notice, guys, how Endless here has control of the center. 1, 2, 3 pieces out. Black castle, bishop f4, good move. Knight h5 attacking the bishop. Bishop e3, very good move. Never allow a knight to just come and take your bishop easily. Keep your bishop. Pair of bishops is an advantage, all right? Bishop attacks your queen. Queen to d3. Funny move. Maybe big queen here is a little bit better, but okay. Queen to d3. Fine. I like queen d2 because then you could just move bishop to e2 and attack the knight. But okay. Pawn to g6. Rook to the center. Very good game. Control the center, bring out the pieces, centralize the rooks. This is how you're supposed to play chess. Bishop back, knight back. I do not know about that move. Can't Luke take this pawn? Yes, asking here. I wonder if there's something wrong if Luke takes that pawn. Because you cannot trap the bishop. I mean, if you play bishop here, although it's interesting though, because you could play here to isolate the bishop from the dark squares. Okay, fine. And if when he tries to maybe reroute the bishop, you could just attack the rook and perhaps you could try a thing from here. I don't know. Maybe this move. I don't know. Maybe this move, and if I think you have this move, maybe creating some attacks, trying to get to this, but you have to be careful with this. So I don't know. I think black could have still taken the pawn. It looks dangerous, but okay. Luke decided not to take the pawn, and Luke played bishop e6. You took on e6, he captured, and then you play pawn to c3, stopping him from taking the pawn on b2. So very good. Here so far, I like the white pieces still. Queen to e7, queen d2, looking at this square, stopping the knight from jumping, looking at this square with the bishop, queen d2, putting the queen behind the bishop is always quite an interesting idea. Knight goes back and you play f3, very nice setup so far, very solid. I like how Endless is playing very solid here. Pawn forward by Luke, attacking the center, Endless capture, pawn capture, rook to the center. Look at this game, guys, for all those who are watching. Notice how Endless developed all of his pieces, and then he bring both of his rook to the middle of the game and also the queen. All of the pieces, I'm not talking about pawns, guys, all of the pieces are centralized and the king is castled. For those who like to play a whole bunch of moves and the rooks is still in the corners, always bring your rooks to play. Rook to the middle, bishop, pinning the knight, queen check. This block here, I don't like it too much, Endless, because you are putting your knight on a pin. You know, although maybe you don't want this queen to infiltrate here, like if you move here, maybe queen here was annoying for you. Maybe you are trying to avoid that. That could be a possibility to avoid tricks, maybe. But when you put your knight here, then the pin could be exploited. Luke plays pawn to c6. You play rook takes rook. Endless, in this position, Endless, I will have rather move like king h1. With the idea of knight here, creating a double attack. Create a little threat here. But okay, you play rook takes, he play rook takes, because now what he does is that he's fighting for the open fight, but you also try to take the open fight. He took, you take. Okay, king to the side by Luke. Notice the game. What? Into okay, yeah, he cannot play anything. Queen here, good move, threatening to win a knight. Good move. What will he play? Queen, challenging everything. Are you going to exchange pieces? No, you played king forward. I like that move. Did you have any move, any other move that was better? Interesting, Endless. Interesting, Endless. Maybe Endless bishop takes was good. Maybe bishop takes was good here. Maybe bishop takes was good. Maybe. Maybe. But okay. You move the king, and notice, guys, in the end game, the king is a fighting piece, so king f2 is a good move. Queen takes, knight takes, king move, knight check, and this will win a pawn for Endless, which end up now with an advantage in the end game. Attack the knight, bring the bishop back, attacking the other pawn. The end game, guys, is about capturing pawns, and Endless is just going for all of the pawns, defending his own pawns, trying to advance the pawns. Endless here, Endless, you should have gone for more pawns, like knight here, attacking another pawn. And if he comes here, knight here, attacking the pawn again, forcing those pawns to advance. You see, let him advance the pawn, you know. And when he advances the pawn, then you take the pawn and then you attack the pawn again. And you continue to just attack pawns until you just win those pawns. All right. That's the idea. If he comes here to attack your pawn and your bishop, you defend your pawn, you're still attacking that pawn. So at the end of the day, you will win that pawn. So notice it is important to, in the end game, to continue to attack pawns, put more pressure on the pawns. Okay. Now here you took and then you attack the pawn, which also works. You defended. No, this is not what happened. Okay, you push the pawn here, you took, then you play bishop back, knight back, knight here attacking the bishop, and Luke ended up timing out here. So this was a very good win by Endless. Endless ended up winning 18 rating points here, guys. 18 points because Luke was rated 1770. So that was a big rating for Luke, and Endless ended up winning that game. So congratulations, Endless, on that victory. Now, who's next for me to analyze the game? Let me take a look at the tournament so far. Who's in the tournament? Who is in the tournament? Yes, with Adrian. Okay, who is next for me to analyze their game? Who's next? M. Philip. What did M. Philip play in the tournament? That's the question. Did M. Philip play in the tournament? M. Philip not in the top 10. M. Philip not in the top 20. M. Philip in the top 30th. Okay, M. Philip, let's look at a game that you lost and let's analyze it. The game that you lost against Dimitri. Let's see how you lost against Dimitri. So here, guys, I want everyone to please pay attention, especially if you have similar rating. Dimitri here has a rating of 1100, and M. Philip has a rating of 950. All right. So now let's see what happened in the game. Here we're going to be looking at control of the center, development of the pieces, castle, but then common sense, fighting against possible mistakes of the opponent. And Philip starts with e4. Fine, good. e5, and then he plays queen h5. Guys, this is a trick. Valid. Against a 1100 is valid, but dangerous still. Your opponent played g6. Philip, you took the pawn with a check. Do you understand how this works here, Philip? Let me explain to you. g6 is a mistake. Once your opponent plays g6, your opponent is lost. So here you let your opponent escape. After you took the pawn and he blocked with his queen, your move, Philip, is to win the rook. That was a free rook. That is the whole trick with queen h5. So after you took the pawn here, your opponent blocked with the queen, you have a free rook. But instead you play queen e6. This is definitely a mouse slip. This is how we call it, a mouse slip. You try to take the queen, but instead of taking the queen, you end up putting the queen there, and your opponent took your queen, and you end up losing the game. Because here, without a queen, there's not much to analyze. So here I will tell you, and this one you will learn for sure. The idea of queen h5, g6 is a mistake. So guys, if you are playing black, and someone play queen h5, never play g6. Because you will lose the pawn and the rook. Okay? So on queen h5, the queen is attacking this pawn. You're supposed to defend the pawn. And if they play bishop c4 attacking this pawn, then you're supposed to defend that pawn. Okay? Don't allow your opponent to checkmate you like this. Many games end up ending on checkmate like this because when your opponent is combining queen with bishop, you do not defend the pawn. You have to defend the pawn. Here, g6 is also possible because if your opponent takes here, you will just win the queen. So g6 is also possible, but then your opponent could come here, is still threatening the pawn. You will have to bring out the knight, and now you are safe. Okay, so be careful with that one. Who else is next? Who is next for analysis? LTJ Mills. Let's see, LTJ Mills. What place did you come in the tournament? Not in the top 10. Number 20th. He came 20th in the tournament. Let's look at a game of LT. Game that he lost. So wait a minute. You actually had a good tournament. LTJ means you only lost one game and you drew a game. How did you draw this? How did you draw this game? Let's go to the draw. So here, I just want to go through the point where you have an advantage, a big advantage. So here, you capture everything. Notice, guys, this captured everything, all right? Everything. Let me just go quickly because you captured everything here, all right? He just took everything. Now here, when you are hunting the king, you have to try to checkmate the king. So you see, when the king came here, you could have won. The queen covers this rank, this file, sorry, the rook covers this file. To win, all you have to do is bring the other rook here, and it's checkmate. So the game was good, but you have to find a check that the king cannot escape from, okay? So that is checkmate that you should have looked at, okay? Now, finding checkmate, guys, is extremely important, okay? So remember, practice checkmates. In chess, you could just go one move checkmate and practice checkmate, okay? Now, let's see. Let's go. Let me see now. Who else? Who else is there for me to analyze their game? Anyone else for me to analyze their game? A person that I haven't analyzed their game. Okay. Sarika. I think I haven't analyzed the games of Sarika yet. So let's go to Sarika, not in the top 10. Oh, 16. Wow. Sarika came 16. Good place. Let's look at the game that she lost to Kaya Marshall. Let's see what happened in this game. You are playing black, Kaya Marshall is playing white. Guys, everyone pay attention. When I am analyzing a game of someone else, you have to pay attention to learn from the mistakes so you don't repeat the same mistakes. Let's see what is good, what is bad, and what might be ugly about this game. Good, 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 good. Controlling the center, developing the pieces is good. Good, okay. Good, good. So notice all of these moves are good. Control the center, bring out the two knights, bring out the bishop. Both of these players, let me tell you guys, Kaya Marshall, Sarika, congratulations. I'm proud of your game. Controlling the center, developing the pieces, castling. Well, let's see if they castle. D3, D6, good still. Bishop G5. The thing that I am not liking too much here is that you are not castling. Bishop G5, H6 by Sarika, attacking the bishop. Very good move. Bishop D2, not the best. Bishop take was maybe better. Bishop G4, attacking the knight. Pawn H3, capture the knight. I like this move. Pawn takes. And then castle. I don't know if this castle might be all that good because you are castling into an open file. Be careful with that. So castling may not have been the best move in the world here. Okay? Not short at least. But it shouldn't be actually a mistake, you know. This should be fine. But okay, so queen E2, knight B4. No. Knight D4. Always, guys, the knight send it to the center. Attacking the queen, attacking this pawn, attacking this pawn. You see? Very nice threats by the knight. You play knight D4, attacking this pawn. Your opponent castle. And here, Sarika came your first mistake. Knight takes pawn. Blunder. This move is very bad. This pawn is protected by the bishop, by the knight. This pawn is worth 1 point. Your knight is worth 3 points. You shouldn't take a pawn like that because then you lost what? Wait, what? Kaya Marshall did not take a free knight? No, Kaya. I don't believe you. You mean to tell me this knight took your pawn and you could have taken that knight with your bishop, or you could have taken that knight with your knight. It was like a free knight, and you move your king and you didn't take that knight. So now after knight takes knight, Sarika is up a pawn. So black here is literally winning. How did black lose this game? A5. I don't like A5. When this king is open like this, you have to maybe try to bring your queen to attack that king. move like c6 to try to bring the queen inside or the queen up here would most be better. So a5, bishop back, knight back. You see, you're trying to bring pieces to this side of the board. This is not bad, but now you put your knight where the bishop could capture it. You put your knight here, Sarika, and this bishop could just take your knight for free. This is the second knight that you are giving away for free. Eh? Be careful with your knights. Don't give them away for free. Kaya Marshall again moves the rook and does not take the free knight. You move back your knight, but now look at this. Check. Ouch. The king is in trouble. King moves to the side. Queen comes out there. The queen wants to attack. Queen tried to come into the game as well. The queen, look at these guys. All of these pieces. This is a threat of mate in 2, which I know Kaya missed. Queen goes back here, guys. There is mate in 2 moves. The mate in 2 moves goes like this. Rook here, because the rook is in the middle, you know. The rook is actually blocking the queen. So what you want to do, you want to play rook here, check. Clearing the way for the queen to come here. When the king takes the rook, then you go checkmate. And Kaya would have just won by checkmate right there on move 22. But Kaya missed these tactics and played queen here and allow exchanges of pieces. They actually exchange all the pieces. When she had mate, pawn to d4, that is more. Oh, look at this. No, Sarika. Sarika, you miss every chance to win that you had, right? Because after pawn push, you could have taken that pawn. You see, the pawn is attacking your bishop. The pawn wants to take your bishop. So you should just take that pawn. And when the pawn takes, you also take the other pawn. And you are good to go. Instead, you play knight to c4. And here, finally, Kaya decided to start capturing your knight because she missed a lot of knights before. So now, took your knight. And then she ended up with an advantage. Then she took the other pawn. So Kaya is actually capturing things now. Okay? Now she's coming for the pawn. Oh, look where she put the pawn. And Sarika took the bishop. Look where she put the bishop, sorry. Sarika took a free bishop. Pawn takes. And this is a very interesting position, guys. They are capturing. They have white is a pawn up. But white's king is better. Eh? White king is better. White's king is more dangerous. Take. This pawn bishop move. The plan here, guys, is to use your king to win the pawns. Eh? In the end game, it's about winning pawns. So now this is a good plan. Look, take the pawn. This would have been a winning move. So they play a lot of moves before. Actually, now they took the pawn. And now the plan is get a pawn to turn into a queen. When the pawn turn into a queen, she used the other pawn to get another queen. And now with the 2 queens, of course, the checkmate is easy. All right. So now, who is in the tournament? Who is in today's tournament? Who is not in the tournament? I am not in the tournament. How come I am not in the tournament? The tournament starts in 3 minutes. Should I play in the tournament? Should I play in this tournament? Or should I let you play in your tournament and I will just watch? I could just watch. Yeah, I could just watch the tournament. I could put maybe my headsets here. See, put on my headset. Boom, and watch the games. I could even maybe put on some music, listen to some music, and watch the games. Maybe analyze the games or something. Or should I play in the tournament? So let's take some vote here. Let's take some votes here, guys. Let's vote. You have now the ability to vote me in or vote me out of the tournament. 2 minutes. So we're going to take 1 minute. 1 minute to vote. Should I play yes or no? N for no, Y for yes. N for no, Y for yes. Should I play in the tournament? Should I play in the tournament? One Y, a lot of N. Wow. You all don't want me to play in the tournament. You find I'm winning the tournament too much. Okay, I will stand and watch you all play for 45 minutes. This will not be bad. Why is this camera so close to me? Come on, camera. Why are you zooming in? Let me just try to fix this camera. Come on, these smart cameras with zoom and all kind of stuff. What's supposed to do here? This. Okay, camera. Zoom out. Come on. Okay, guys, this camera just. Okay. Oh, fine. Now the camera zoom out. Okay, good. Stay there. Yeah, guys, sorry about that. That camera was just zooming in too much. Wow. Okay, guys, so you don't want me to play in the tournament, or should I play in the tournament? I cannot remain outside the tournament. If I remain outside the tournament, it will just be boring. I will play in the tournament. This is a good tournament. A lot of good people playing. So I'll join the tournament, guys. I will just join. I will just join and play. Maybe I will lose some games, but I will join and play. Okay, let's see how this goes, guys. Let me just see how this goes. I hope I get to play with one of you that say that you didn't want me to play in the tournament. Come and play me. Let's see what happens. I'm not guaranteed to win this tournament, guys. I don't know if I should be analyzing the games with you, if I could just be pushing for the wins. Stay alert. If you want to come and watch this live later, come on. Don't forget to subscribe. A lot of you are here watching and have not subscribed. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Subscribe to the channel. What am I playing with? Let me just close these windows. I have a whole bunch of windows open. Wait, what? Okay, I'm in a game now. I was wondering if I was going to be placed Chess Overseas. I remember this name, Chess Overseas. Oh, I did in Berserk. This is not good for me. I should have Berserk to cut my time in half and play faster, but I did not Berserk. So let's see. Bishop out, knight here. Oh, Chess Overseas is. Oh, look at Chess Overseas knows theory. Now I have to be careful. I have to be truly careful. These people know theory. Who is Chess Overseas? How Chess Overseas knows all of this? I want to know. How Chess Overseas knows all this theory? Castle too? Nah, I should castle then. How Chess Overseas knows all this theory? I think the move's supposed to be this. Guys, I don't remember what moves I'm supposed to play in this line. I already start to forget the theory. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Chess Overseas playing a brilliant game in the 4 knights. Call this the fry liver attack. Is he going to sacrifice? Take, sacrifice, and then what? Don't believe in that. Attack. Everything there. All right. Okay. Fine. No problem. What to play here? Oh, I have to be careful. Take this. All right. Now let me play here. This is getting dangerous here, guys. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Plenty problem, they will say. What to do here? Move my knight. Where to move my knight to? Not like my knight is safe somewhere. Let me put my knight here. Okay, guys, this game is already looking very interesting. I have to be careful with my opponent. But I think I have an okay game, all right? I can't totally complain of what is going on here. I think I have a good game here so far. That move of my opponent seems suspect. Like, I don't believe in his move. I play this move. Like, I don't believe in his move completely. And then where to put my bishop? On this diagonal, on that diagonal. I will put it on this diagonal. This doesn't seem to be the best diagonal for this bishop, but I like it in this diagonal. Now everything is pointing to that king. Let's see what will this bring out. Guys, I'm sure a whole bunch of people already score points. And I'm just here, stuck. Look at that move. He wants to play the bishop here. Why you want to put your bishop here? That's what you want. That's how you want to move here with me. All right. Or you want to put the queen here. Oh, you're one of those. Let me just move. Let me attack that bishop. Attack that bishop. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Okay, I'll put my queen here then. You don't have any tricks, do you? Don't play any tricks on me in this diagonal, then I end up losing my queen, you know. That would be trouble. Okay, that move. Can I take that? Is he going to take with the queen or something? Should I push pass? What to do here? I know there's something to do here. What should I do here? Push, push, push. Should I just push? He's attacking my knight too. I will sacrifice something here, okay, guys? This doesn't look correct. What sacrifice? I'll take this. Let me just play normal chess. I have no need to play sacrificial chess here. I play normal chess. He takes with the queen. I take this. And we on to normal chess here. I don't like this bishop. I don't like where it's standing. I don't like anything about that bishop, so I will just attack. I don't like this bishop in that diagonal. Play your check, no problem. Move my king to the side. He wants to challenge my knight for an exchange. I take that knight. Nah, I don't want to take that knight. Let me come here. Yeah, I take that knight. That knight wanted to come to this square over here. Okay, interesting. Chess of Assist is playing a very good game, I must say. It's kind of like annoying though. I have to be careful with that diagonal that I just opened there. Very, very careful. I have to be with that diagonal. Oh, look at this. Look who's coming to this diagonal so easily. What happened, my friend? What happened? Challenge this file. No problem. No problem. No problem. Oh, so he wants to play the endgame. Come here. Move my king one time. We have reached an endgame now, guys. Let's go. We are in an endgame. I need this file. The other one doesn't matter. This is the file I need to work on. This file here is now kind of useless. So I'll come here. Can I play this? He will take. I will take. He will take my pawn. I will play check. He will block with his rook. Oh, that doesn't work for me. Attack the rook then. No, I could take the rook. I could take this. Attack the bishop. And where's the bishop going? Take the file. Okay, I'll move it this way. Guys, I have 1 minute. Oh, I'm moving so slow. My rook here. Oh, he wants to change rooks. Okay, guys, let me just bring my king. Bring my king. My bishop here. This game is looking so lame. It's not even funny how lame this game is looking. Oh, look at that. Am I a pawn down, guys? Yes, I am a pawn down. I didn't realize I was a pawn down. I would not have exchanged all those things, you know. I would not have exchanged all those things if I hadn't realized that I was a pawn down. I didn't realize that I was a pawn down, guys. Honestly speaking. Aha, I got you. I got you, my friend. That pawn here is mine. This pawn here is mine. Got a little pawn here now. Come here to this square. Look into this square here, okay? I'm looking for that square over here. Okay, so what is your problem, dude? Let's see where he's going. Okay, let me just come here. I want to take this one and this one. I'm going to capture everything. Take this one. Take this one. I'm coming for this one now. I have an extra pawn, guys, so I should be able to win this, all right? It shouldn't be that difficult to win. I'm coming for this pawn. This pawn will be lost. Who's I want? Oh, look at this. Here, look at this move. A precise move. Here. Here's the precise move. If I go here, will be a mistake. But here's the precision move. I want to take that pawn. If it takes, it takes, and I will win this pawn. Good game chess overseas. Take this one. Take this pawn now. Back to tournament. Okay, guys, I have to berserk from now on because look at these guys. There are people with 5 points. I just finished just one game. I'm in 5th place. I have to start winning games, guys. There are people with 5 points, with 4 points. I'm only with 2 points. This is just not working for me like this. I need to start berserking. Cutting my time in half, risking everything. 2.5. I mean, what? You berserk too? Nah. Dimitri brave like that. Give me that, my friend. Give me that. What? Like that then. What these people want. What these people think is going on here. And everything. Take that. Here. Take that too. Taking everything, my friend. Everything. Defend this pawn. This is what you're attacking, not the knight. You're attacking the pawn. Take this. Okay. These guys, I don't see this working for Dimitri. That is a knight. That is a knight that I will take. And I will not fall into it. No, I will not fall into that trick. Actually, I will take this pawn here, attacking that rook. See where that rook is going. Where that, what? That's a rook you can do here? Okay, be careful, my friend. Be careful. Okay, what that? This look like a check. No. They play this check. No, I will just take the queen. I'm not playing around with this. I'm not playing around with that. Then take another check here. Giving you that pawn. Giving you a pawn, my friend. Oh, you didn't take the pawn. Okay, let me take this one. Okay, guys, let me try to see if I could finish this game. If I could win this game quickly so I could go on to the next one. Let me win this bishop here. It's a double attack. Okay, the bishop. You see, I have to try to checkmate the king, guys. Like this. Take a check here. Oh, I have to be careful in this. I'm not really. Back here, I'm threatening mate here, but I'm also covering in case he wants to put the rook here. Take a check here. Here, I'm looking to this for this square here, right? This is checkmate here. Back to tournament, guys. Okay, guys, I'm in 2nd place behind Endless. Endless has 6 points. I have 5 points. Endless already started beating people. If I face Endless, I will have to berserk. Well, I should berserk. Or berserking against Endless will be a dangerous thing to do. Endless is playing a good game, but I will berserk still. Play something different, something strategic, something to put him to think. Come on, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Who is my next opponent? Bring it on. Bring it on, Lichess. Bring it on. Okay, who is this? The Kings? Berserk. The Kings, guys, is a dangerous player. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Come on, the Kings. Go ahead. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Don't slow down on me. I'll come here. Don't slow down on me. Come here. I know you will. I will know you will open up the whole board. I know that already. I know that from the start. Come here. I want to castle. If I castle, my friend, if I just castle, if you allow me to castle, my friend, that's it, you know. Oh, you want to play bishop here afterwards? I don't mind. Should I mind? Oh, I shouldn't mind. I have no choice. Do I lose something? I don't think I lose anything. I don't think I lose anything. Okay. What are you attacking? If I come here, oh, you have a check. I almost lost my... Wait a minute. Did I just lose my queen here? Nah. No, I have this square. I thought I had lost my queen there, guys. These people are dangerous. Nah, 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 nah. I can't be on this with y'all. Nah, y'all are evil. How are you all doing this to me like that? How are you all doing me like this, boys? What's that? What move is that? You want to try tricks? You want to try tricks? So you want me to take the knight so you will have a check and all of that? I'm not falling for those things. I'm not falling for those things, my friend. I'm not falling for that trick. Forget about it. I have 1 minute and 39 seconds, guys. I need to focus and play quickly. Control the file. He comes in there, send pieces forward. This is what I have to do. Take with the rook, control the file. Double. Capture. Something looks fishy about that move. Something looks fishy about that move. Come here. Okay. Am I up something? I'm not up anything. How come? In that. How come I'm not up anything? Don't like that. I don't like not being up something. Take this. Want to change? You want to change. Okay. You don't want to change. All right. Let's go for the end game then. Let's go for the end game, my friend. Okay, how does this end game look? Do I win this end game or do I don't? Let me just go for this end game. This end game is very tricky, guys. I have no idea of what is going on here. I will just play it. Okay, I'll just play the end game. I have no idea of what is going on, but I will just play the end game. Okay, back in the end game, eh? Fall asleep on this end game with you. Oh, my friend. No, 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 no. Take a check here. Oh. Can I push? You take and I come here? No, I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Have 53 seconds, guys. I need to play quickly. I need to play quickly. I need to play quickly. Let's see what the king is going to play. Okay, this is it for me here. I play this move. Then this move, and he has to give me this pawn. He has no choice but to give me that pawn. He has no choice but to give me that pawn. This is the tactic of this endgame. This is what he didn't see. And then this is a winning endgame because of those pawns over there. Push this pawn. Have to give me this pawn, my friend. And that's it. Back to tournament. The endgame was won. Very good. Endless is still at the top with 11 points. I have 10, but I have 28 more minutes to go. Guys, are you still there? I see that you are there for sure. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I need to drink water. I don't think I have drank enough water today, guys. I hope you all have drank water today because me, I don't think I have drank enough water today. I have to make sure I drink about 4 glasses of water before I go to bed, before I go to sleep. Come on, guys. Only 39. Come on, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Send this to someone. Okay, I have to play endless. I'm not going to cut my time in half. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. Against endless, what should I do again? Oh, look what does he know this? Capture this. Oh, endless is playing all kind of tricky things with me. I know this is not the move. I'll come here. Come on, sacrifice. I know you want to sacrifice. Do it. Go ahead. Sacrifice. It's not sacrificing. Let's challenge that bishop. I'm not going to go into anything too tricky here. Good. Where are you going? Where are you going? I will take that one too, my friend. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. No, don't worry about it. I will take that. You do your thing. Well, but one thing it will not happen here, guys. And he do that. If I come here, what will he do? Should I play just this pawn here? I'll just play pawn here. That's it. I'll just play pawn there. You know what will happen here, Endless? I'm going to castle queenside. I'm telling you here, I'm castling queenside. Yeah, you go ahead and open up the board like that. I don't care about that. I'm going to castle queenside. Going to castle queenside. Going to be playing this with you around here. You want to get into some crazy thing. No, 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 no. I'm castling queenside. I'm telling you. You do your thing. I'm castling queenside. If I castle queenside here, what do you want to do? Attack my stuff. Attack my things. Still going to castle queenside. Castle, castle. Move to this side. Move here. This is a basic move. Now, let's play chess. Let's see how things go here now. What? Pal, you know, after I castle, that's it, you know. I'm on for the attack. That move. That move. This fella not afraid of anything. Or what? Yeah. Need to be careful. Need to be very, very careful. Oh, Endless wants to play tricky chess here. Going to that side of the board. Don't worry. I'm going over there. What's that about? What are you trying to do with that move, my friend? You want me to defend? That's what you want. Should I attack that? Should I come here to capture that one? If it takes, I take the capture with the rook. Oh, look like he's getting onto something with that move. I don't want to be defending, but it looks like I have to defend. I don't like to be defending. Oh, look at him. Double attack. That was a good move, Endless. That was a good move. He's attacking this. He's attacking these guys. Endless is getting on bad with these moves. Okay. So what should I do here? Defend this one. And defend this one. And let him take this one. Yeah, go ahead and take that one. Take. Should I attack here? Should I defend? He's not attacking anything yet, correct? Okay. Play here. Defend this pawn. This should be nice. Not going to try anything fancy. Oh, Endless wants to win this game for sure, guys. Okay, I have to be very careful what move I play here. Endless, how come you playing like a computer? Watch out, Endless. I don't want to believe anything too tricky from you, you know. I'm playing kind of like computer moves. If I play here, he attacks my knight. I attack his bishop. He take, I take. This is very tricky here. I'll play here. If he takes, I take the rook, but then he take my pawn. If I come here, what will he play? I'll defend. No, I have to go this line. I knew he will play that move, so I will come. If I come here, no, he will take my rook. I take this rook. And then he takes my pawn. If I push, he takes my knight. I take, and then he takes. I'll go with this line. I'll go with this line. Should I take? No, I'm not taking him. This game with Endless, guys, is just tough. But but I think I will survive. I think I will survive this. Shoot. At least I will try. Some waiting moves here. This looks interesting. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here, guys, I'm trying to get the initiative in this position, which is not turning to be any easy at all. Okay, interesting. Check. Pawn. See if I could win that pawn, guys. I don't know. I will see if I can win that pawn. I have 1 minute and 14 seconds. It's a tough game. Endless is playing a very good game here, guys. Very difficult to win. Oh, wait, what? Trying to win this pawn here, guys. Trying to maneuver to win that pawn. Let's see what is Endless going to do to stop me from winning that pawn. He plays this move to try to stop me from winning the pawn. I'll come here. Still try to win this pawn. Very good move by Endless. Have to play fast. Play fast, guys. Endless is trying to double here to create attacks against me. Okay, so he wants to play that way. Oh, come on. My time is low, guys. My time is low here. Wait, what? This is a lot of trouble here, guys. A lot of trouble here against Endless. Time is very low here. Take this one. Check. Another check here. And here. Time is of essence in this game, guys. Yeah. Here. It's a crazy game going on here, guys. Very, very crazy game going on here. Check. Take this. Okay, guys, trying to win this game, but it's turning to be very, very challenging. Oh, look at this. He didn't take the pawn. Okay, this no. Wow. I end up winning on time, guys. That was a tough game against Endless. It's a good thing I didn't berserk, but still above in time, though. Still have 16 points. Endless, very, very good game. I'll have to start bringing my my theory against Endless, guys. I cannot just play normal moves against Endless anymore. Did I Berserk against Endless? No, I guess I did Berserk. Did I? I don't remember. I think I didn't. No, I didn't Berserk against Endless. Okay, guys, let's see. Very good game, Endless. Very good, very good. Come on, Lichess, put me in a game. 16 minutes to go. The end results. Should I Berserk against the end results? Wow. Let's see what he plays first, and then I decide whether I Berserk or not. D4. Berserk. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Oh, my opponent wants to open everything quickly. Yeah. Go ahead, my friend. Go ahead. Here. Castle. Like this. Open up everything. Well. The end results, it looks like you're in trouble, my friend. Okay. Check that. Did I capture this thing here? Come with this move here. This king is in trouble, eh? I don't care what, but that king is in trouble. That king shouldn't be feeling happy at all. That is a troubled king. That's your move then. I attack that bishop. Where was that bishop going? I attack that bishop. Where's that bishop going? I play a check here. Notice how check works, eh? Chess works. Play a check first. And when you move, I play another check here. And then I'll get that queen. That queen. I will. What? You don't want me to take the queen? I will still take the queen first. And then come here. And I got a queen. This is how chess works. Attack that bishop. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Looking for aggressive. Take a check. Went all in here, my friend. All in. Take another check. Just sacrifice. No, take it with pawn. No sacrifice here. Just take it with pawn. Yeah, putting my bishop here. I'm not even going to try anything. Concentrating in mate right here. That's it. Concentrating mate right here. Back to tournament. Okay, guys, I'm with 19 points. Endless also with 19 points. 13 minutes to go. Let's go. Come on. It's no one stopping Endless. Endless is just, yeah, I was the only one who beat Endless. And I cannot count on anyone to just fight back against Endless. Come on, guys. I have to be berserking. Endless is just, Endless has played more games than me. I'm going to have played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. I have only get to play 5 games. Come on, let's go. 12 more minutes to go. 12 more minutes to go. Lee Chess is not giving me an opponent yet. I do not know why. The chess is not giving me an opponent as yet. The top games are being here kind of crazy here. Who I'm playing with? Player 4, Berserk. Hey guys, I'm just going to attack. Just going to attack, guys, because I want to win this game. What? Capture that. Capture that. This one too. You know, attack this one. Don't know if this is working or not. But it is what it is. This is what I'm playing. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's valid. Develop my knight. Yeah, go ahead and take. Let me capture this. So I have to play quickly. I don't have much time in this game, so I have to play quickly, guys. I have no choice but to play quickly. Develop my bishop. I have to develop everything. Develop my knight, develop my bishop, develop everything. And castle. Still have to castle. Remember, guys, control the center, develop your knight, develop your bishop and castle, bring your rooks to the center. That's exactly what I'm planning to do in this game, guys. Control the, what? What's that knight doing there? What's that knight? Where does that knight want to go? Here, here, then there. I will take that knight. Just eliminate that knight. For the sake of eliminating that knight. Did I just control the center now? Rooks to the center of the board. Did I put this knight here, or should I move it somewhere else? I'll put it right here. This pawn of mine might be lost somehow, but whatever. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, it works. Let's see. Oh, knight there. Oh, interesting. Very nice of yours. What are you threatening, my friend? Guys, let me just play quickly because I realize that I'm playing slowly here. Very slowly, like if I had a lot of time to play with. My move, by the way, is just not good. This just doesn't work. What am I doing here? This is not working. Exactly. It just take. Exactly that is why it is not working. But, still play something like that. I still try to put some resistance in the game, alright? Still try to put some resistance in the game. Here, here. Take, I take. Here, here. If you take, I take. That's the deal. If I come here, you just take my stuff. If I attack your knight, you take. That doesn't look good for me. I will attack the bishop. If you take, I take your bishop. Attack your knight. Let me try to create some confusion here. Let me try to create some confusion here. Guys, notice, guys, I am 1 minute and 13 seconds. I have to see how I deal with this position here. If it takes, I take, it takes with bishop. Where do I go? I don't know what's going on here, guys. I know that he's attacking something. I'm attacking something like this. And this is, yes, instead of losing that pawn, I will lose this one. Let's see how things go. Defend that pawn. That was the idea. Okay, so I'm trying to catch up on time with my opponent, guys. Let's see how that goes. This game is still going in a very, very interesting way. I'm very proud of my students here, guys. I'm telling you guys, you all are playing a good game, man. So don't let anyone, tell you otherwise. I'm telling you, I am telling you, you are playing a good game, guys. If I'm telling you are playing a good game, you are playing a good game. Look at this move. This move is aimed to bring this rook here and create all kind of pressure on that file, I cannot be allowing those kind of things to happen. Play this rook. Check. move is good, but wait a minute. Yeah. Play this move. Play some crazy move here. Cannot play normal moves here, guys. I have to just try some crazy stuff here because time, you see, time is a problem now for me. Okay, come here. You come here quickly. I have to play quick moves, all right? This is what I have to do, quick moves. Play quick moves. Don't delay on the moves. I have to play quick moves here. My opponent is smelling what is going on. Let me take this. Take this one. My opponent is in time trouble too. I thought I was going to be the only one in time trouble, but I see my opponent is also in time trouble. I like this. I like when people are also in time trouble. I'm not the only one in time trouble. And these guys will be checkmate. Back to tournament. Yes. Wait, what a minute. Did Endless? No, Endless didn't lose a game. Endless is still on 19. This is dangerous, guys. Endless went up to 20. At one point, did he lose? Did he draw a game? Levi with 22 points. Come on, Levi. What are you trying to do? 4 minutes before the tournament is over, but Levi is in a game, but I'm not in a game. So whatever game I finish, I have to try to win quickly because Levi has played 2 games more than me. He could end up still in the tournament, although he has lost 2 games. I haven't lost any games. I have to win 1 more game, and this lead chess is not putting me in a game yet. Chess of Assist just went up. Endless. I have to berserk against Endless, guys. Yeah, we have no option. We have no option if we want to move up in the tournament. We have absolutely no option, guys. No option whatsoever. We have no option whatsoever. We have to play quickly because it's 4 minutes. I need to try to win this game. Endless have to try to win this game. And Chess of Assist might just win the tournament. To be honest, guys, I have no idea what will happen here. Chess of Assist might just win the tournament. Take that. Back this. Take this. Haha. Got you, Endless. Got you there, my friend. Got you there, my friend. What? Taking that, you know. Making this. No problem. Develop my pieces. Take that too. Oh, castle. Yeah, allow me to castle, you know. Wow. This. Come on, guys. I have to play quickly. Come here. Oh, can't believe I just... What? That was a free knight. And Endless didn't take the free knight. Let's exchange pieces. That was a free stuff. And Endless just didn't take it. Here. Take this. Attack that. Come here. To go there before I attack the other thing. Check. Come here. Guys, the tournament finished in 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes for this tournament to finish. Check. Push this. Push this. Like that. Need to win these guys one way or the other. What's Endless even doing here? Come here, come, my friend. Check me. Yes, back to tournament. Did I win? Chess of Assist is above me for 1 point, and that's it, guys. Chess of Assist will win the tournament. Pairings are now closed. I cannot enter to play. I beat Chess of Assist, guys, but he ended up winning a whole bunch of games on Berserk. Unbelievable. Chess Overseas takes the tournament, guys. Unbelievable. Chess Overseas takes the tournament. And he's actually, but the game he's playing might even count, by the way. 29 points I got. Chess Overseas, 30 points. Wow. That is because maybe my first game I played it normal. I have to stop with the Berserk one time. I didn't. But this is very, very good for Chess Overseas. Congratulations. By the way, guys, I didn't lose any game. On my defense, I didn't lose any games. But this is very good for Chess Overseas, who end up winning the tournament with 30 points. Levi Daniel, 25 points. I end up with 29 points. I don't know if Levi Daniel beat Chess Overseas. Levi Daniel might even end up above me. This is just crazy. They just going on it. 49 seconds. I don't think this game will count for the tournament, guys. I don't believe so. Chess Overseas, 30 points. I have 29 points. Levi, 25 points. Endless, 20 points. Let's go, guys. What? Chess Overseas went on to 35 points. Whoa. Who? What? Levi resigned? I didn't Levi resign. Okay. 19 seconds, guys. Come on, look at this. Who's in the chat? Chess Overseas, are you in the chat? Chess Overseas. Where is Chess Overseas? Hey, welcome, Chess Overseas. Thank you for joining. Thank you for participating. Chess Overseas end up with 35 points, berserking in every single game. Well done, well done, well done, well done. You deserve that one, man. You could take a screenshot of this one and say, wow, look the tournament that I won. Ha, brilliant, brilliant. Guys, you see, keep training, keep working hard, and keep taking risk. If you're playing a tournament, take risk, berserk, and go for the win. Okay, guys, that will be all for today. Take care, have a good night. Enjoy, guys. Bye-bye.